Good morning, everybody. I'm Celeste Kaplan, and this is Morning Delight. So, every Tuesday through Friday morning, I'm on this page sharing some bit of my beauty routine and hanging out with you all. So, usually I have like some kind of delightful tip or word of the day or inspiring quote I found to share, and then also we do makeup. So today I'm going to show off, I already did my eye makeup. I just want to show off the main 3D foundation. So this is my Maskcara Beauty 3D foundation palette. I built this custom for my own coloring, and I'm going to use these 4 colors to make this face of mine come to life. So the whole concept of 3D foundation is that we aren't one-dimensional, and so our makeup shouldn't be either. When we go ahead and put on one flat color of foundation, it just mats us out, makes the multi-dimensions just flat. And with 3D foundation, you're not doing that. You're using highlight and contour as your foundation. And so it expedites steps and makes it so pretty. Good morning, Allison. Hey, Lindsay. How are you guys doing? So this brush is called the 30-second hack brush, and then this is the quad compact. So I've just got 4 colors built into this. The creams are $14 each, and so it's really affordable, super high quality makeup. I'm gonna come in with this tipped end of my 30-second hack brush and just make a big triangle under each eye. And as I do it, you're gonna see how it tones down the redness, and it feels like I've just got like a real life Photoshop wand going on, because it evens out the skin tone and all of that without feeling like I got a big heavy duty case of makeup on my face. It's light, creamy loveliness. Okay, just did that under my nose. Can you guys hear? I got SpongeBob and little boys in the background. So that's what we got going on today. Center of the chin, and then blend it across my jaw a little bit. I'm focusing from the center outward. Then I'm gonna go between my brows and across in the center of my forehead. Okay, and my nose is always a little red, so I just swirl a little bit extra on my nose. And that's that. Now I'm going to switch sides of the brush. So I had this pointy end going. I'm going to come to this blunt side. It's jumping away from me. I'm going to tap a little bit of this pretty brown color. Our contours are so spot on when it comes to just looking like the natural shadows on your face instead of like orangey or dirty. So the key is to get a good color match, and that's what I'm here for. If you'll message me, I can work with you looking at your picture, and I have just a few questions for you, and then I can get you a virtual consultation. I'll send you all the color suggestions and what you need. Okay, so I take this and just showcase that pretty cheekbone. We all want our cheekbones to pop. And also this has coverage too, which is unique. It's a contour with coverage. And you don't have to be afraid of it, because you can switch back and forth and get that angle just right for your own face. I can teach you how to do that as well. So how's everybody feeling? I'm gonna come in and frame my face now by coming in my hairline a little bit. Hey, Michelle. So easy and fun. Okay, now we'll do the jawline. So today for the thought thing, I thought we could do a little etiquette lesson from this giant Bible of etiquette, Emily Post's book of etiquette. I've stumbled upon a part I liked about 6 introduction mistakes. So she breaks it down really simple. I feel like introductions tend to give me anxiety. Who gets anxiety when introductions are in order? I do. Do you ever get that brain fog when you go to introduce someone and you know their name, but all of a sudden you're not allowed to know their name? Like it's out of your mind. It's the worst. And you hate to make people feel bad. Lindsay's with me. Yes. Introduction anxiety is a real thing. Okay, so all I did with my contour is come in like this, underneath my cheekbone, in my hairline, and then along my jawline, blend it down to the neck. Simple, easy peasy. Okay, next we're gonna do blush, but I'm gonna give you the first mistake with introductions is looking away. So eye contact is crucial, she says, when you're giving an introduction because it makes people feel important and like you're really paying attention to them. If you're looking over your shoulder or at the time or anything like that, it makes people feel like you don't care, which is, it can be something people do without even thinking about. A lot of times introductions happen when you're in a whole group of people, lots of things going on. You might get distracted by the guy on the bowl that's about to get, I don't know where you are. I'm thinking rodeos for some reason. Anyway, so none of this. You gotta look at them. And then making too personal comments. So bringing up divorces, job losses, illness, rehab, any of that. So those are the first two no-nos with introductions. Okay, this color is called Tropicana. I love this color. All our cheek blushes are creamy, so they can go right here on your cheeks. Look how pretty. I love blush. Blush is so fun. So put that on. They also go on your lips. They're called lip and cheek colors. So this makeup line is all about simplifying your beauty routine. Getting the most out of every piece. So I got a little life in my lips and my cheeks. And now, let's get another rule. Interrupting, we all know, don't interrupt. But it says if someone's engaged in a really serious conversation, you wouldn't want to tap in and say, hey, I wanted to introduce you to so-and-so. That's not a great plan. And then deferring to one person at the expense of the other. I'm not exactly sure what that means. It means be sure that both parties are included in any conversation that follows an introduction. Oh, so if you introduce, then you make sure the conversation works for both people. That makes sense. Oh, I liked this one. The fifth no-no when it comes to introductions is gushing. I do this sometimes. So you have somebody you love or admire a lot and you want to introduce them to someone else. My tendency is to gush just a little bit, but it says that most people are embarrassed by being overly enthusiastic in an introduction. So cut the gush out. And then last tip is making someone wait to be introduced. So if they're just hanging in there for too long, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna take this brighter color and just wake myself up a little bit more under the eye. So I'm gonna imagine a diamond in the center of my face, and I'm going to brighten that diamond. And what that does is it helps draw the eye towards, like if people are looking at me, they're gonna look more at the center of my face and look into the windows of my soul. And also it gives me kind of a lit from within, sort of a glowing look. And if you've got dark circles or bags under your eyes or whatever, that's gonna help with that. Okay, so tip of the chin, little here, and then let's do the top part of the diamond here. And then I'm gonna take this on my finger to come here. You always have a hard time, I always have a hard time exiting. It's hard when someone is just taking too much time. It's awkward and I don't want to be rude. So when it's time to leave, you have a hard time like breaking off and saying goodbye. Is that what you mean? I think I agree with you if that's what you especially if you're with someone who is really bad at that. So Carl, my husband, is a social butterfly. He loves to flit and fly around the room and talk to everyone, and goodbyes last gazillion years in his family. So I think it's time to go. I think we're ready to leave, and he keeps the conversation going, so it does create a little bit of awkwardness. But I've found that it helps if you don't talk about leaving till you're good and ready. And then, I don't know, I'm not maybe I'll look in my etiquette book on that. Let's look that up for next time, Lindsay. How do we leave without being rude? We'll save that for next time. Okay, can you guys hear all the... There's a singing boy back here. Hey, Cole, you singing the movie song? Okay, well, thanks guys for joining me this morning. If you want to get your hands on your own 3D foundation, please message me. It's easy, painless, and we can get you some without any trouble at all. It's the best makeup. I love it. I'm going to finish off after I close this up with a little bit of setting spray. It's just going to make the makeup last throughout the day, feel light, and it has a little SPF in it, 30 SPF. So, have a good day, Lindsay. I'll see you guys. I'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Have a delightful day.